guys, it's just Gems, man. I hope everyone is doing well. I hope you enjoyed your holiday yesterday, whether you celebrated or not, whether, maybe you got the day off and was able to hang out. I personally was able to hang out with the family. We went out on the lake, took the boat out for the first time this summer, so that was good. But man, it's been so crazy on these YouTube streets lately, and in all of the black sectors. Now that's the only sectors I'm really in. I do subscribe to some other non-black content creators as well, but I'm not really deep in those sectors as I am in let's say like Vicky Dillard and Queen Amadaya. Also the Bustlife sector. Everybody is warring with everybody, and it's just I don't even know. I didn't know this type of stuff even happened on YouTube when I created my first channel. I didn't know what the hell was going on in these YouTube streets. It's really gangland out here. People are clicked up. People are, people are screenshotting you. If you in the wrong chat, you stepping over gang lines. They calling you to task, saying you with the other crew. Then we have, that's in the Bustlife sector. We have, I think Vicky Dillard's main mod and like very big supporter, her and I think Angel Love, they're going back and forth. And Angel Love is supposedly exposing a bunch of stuff about what went on behind the scenes, and this girl was riding hard for her. So I haven't really tapped into that to see the details of what's really going on, but I did see, I think Queen Amadaya has been posting some things about it. She's done some broadcasts about it. I hadn't taken the time to listen to those just because I've been busy. But, just getting in the mess and listening to all the mess is not really my thing. I just think it's all sad, really, when you think about it. We have all of these different black content creators and even subscribers. They're getting put on blast in the Bustlife sector. I've never really seen that happen anywhere else, but maybe I haven't paid attention or been this drawn into any other sector before. But to see all of this going on a day-to-day basis, it's something spiritual, but it's just, man, it's sad to see, because, man, I think about if our ancestors had this type of technology where we could communicate with our brothers and sisters across not only the United States, but also across the world, across town. We have so much access to each other that, man, what could we be doing if we were doing something positive? If we were building, I could only imagine the ancestors after slavery. If they had this type of technology, they would be trying to see, okay, hey, what kind of jobs they have in your area? Okay, and are they hiring? Oh, do you have some connects? And they'll be moving their families to different locations to go where the jobs are. You know how to work on cars, you know how to do this technology stuff, you know how to do that. Well, man, brother, I'm gonna come out there and we're gonna take some time and you show me what you know and I'm gonna show you what I know. Like stuff like that. The ancestors would be building together, not fighting with each other across state lines, across the world, beefing with each other. Just from what I've seen of the ancestors, and I mean, my grandfather, one of my grandfathers was born in 1900 and he died in 1991. So I knew him, I talked to him, and was able to see things from his perspective. So to to see the kind of, man, foolery, I'll say, on YouTube that's happening now, it's very disheartening, and I just pray for peace all over, because if we are battling each other, we're not battling the real enemy, or we're not building what we should be building. It's time to look at what's happening around us. People are losing their minds. People are shooting at other folks randomly. People are going out of their way to find black people to shoot and kill. We have cops shooting people shooting at them 90 times and hitting them 60 times and trying to say, hey, well, it's justified because if you see that spark right there, that little spark you think you see right there, yeah, he shot at us that one time. And yeah, we ended up shooting him down like a dog, worse than we would do a stray dog or any other animal in the wild. You wouldn't shoot any animal in the wild 60 times. Instead of us focusing on this type of stuff and what we can do to prevent it, what we need to do we need to pulling up, organizing to get together and go show a united front for this type of stuff, or a united front to go stop the gang violence or whatever it is, channeling ourselves together in the right direction. We are on here going back and forth like we hate each other. We're not trying to build. We're tearing each other down, and in the process, we just tearing ourselves down, because this is our community. And I understand we can't build with everybody in our community, but some people got to get left behind, and which means we don't give them our energy. We don't give them our time. We just, hey, okay, well, that's what type of time she's on. I'm moving this way, and I'll leave them over there to do what they doing. But on YouTube, that doesn't happen. It's what they doing. Oh, let me concentrate on what you doing. Look at what they doing. And then here you go. Oh, well, look what you doing. You this, that, and the other. How are we going forward if we steady looking at each other? We're not making no forward momentum. We're standing still. We're just watching each other, waiting to pick apart where we're going wrong or what we feel like you're doing wrong. But man, can we get focused? That's all I'm asking and praying, man. I just really hope that things take a turn soon for the better, and that we're able to come together or figure out how to move forward without each other. Leave. Some people do have to be left behind, but when we leave them behind, we have to leave them behind and not give them our energy. But that's my little spiel. Hopefully things get better soon on these YouTube streets, because boy, it's gangland in these streets, and you can see why so many of our youth are in the streets warring with each other, because you look at the elders and we on here battling and threatening each other and going to court and fighting and threatening to fight and all kind of stuff. It's crazy just looking at this like, wow, the things we do to each other. But that's my time, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and I hope to enjoy my own. So until next time, peace.